Like feeling taller than me, Percy?
Bite me, huh?
You like feeling taller than me?
For once, yes. God, I swear they better fucking bite me.
You're gonna get got so hard.
For life.
Huh?
For life.
Oh, hey!
What's up, everyone? Welcome to another day here with your friends from Day One Patch Entertainment. This is the Dope Podcast featuring your friend Edgar, your friend Percival, and our friend all the way down yonder, Slick.
I'm literally in another part of the room.
Down yonder. How far is down yonder, Percy?
So far.
If I told you, we was like, oh, that's down yonder.
I would say like at least 2 blocks.
2 blocks? Yeah, that's down yonder. That's way too far.
Yeah.
Block I can do, It's just down the block.
It's down
yonder.
Ooh, past the block.
It's a couple blocks. I think we're just going to go and bring this argument over and over again. This is the Dope Podcast where friends get together to talk about everything and everyone that's happening in the world and happening in their lives and happening in their lives around the world. We come here every single Tuesday here on Twitch, twitch.tv, Day One Patch Entertainment. And today we do the podcast.
Yeah.
Podcast day.
But make sure to join us tomorrow on Wednesdays when we do our ranking of Marvel, the ranking of the MCU. Tomorrow we have Iron Man 3. We're 6-7 weeks deep. It's like the 6th, 7th movie.
Something like that.
And it'll be a lot of fun. You guys come down and watch us. We go through the whole plot of the movie. Then we rank it with 10 categories. We pretty much rank it out of 100. Then we go and list it with all the other movies and see the true placement of these movies.
Mm-hmm.
And there's a rumor that we might have another friend from Dope to come by tomorrow.
Might have a surprise guest.
Yes.
Might have a surprise guest.
He's been a little busy, so he can't join us.
Damn life.
But
real world.
Damn you life. But a friend might join us. Not promising, just saying.
Yeah.
Pencil it in.
So make sure you do your homework, watch the movie, then come back to us, and we could talk about it together and go through the whole thing one more time. I've been liking that thing because it feels like I have to remember the whole movie almost in order, and then just bring it out of my head. At first I was going with notes, but now I'm going with all right, this is what happened, then this, and we'll see what I come up with to get to the end.
Get the key moments at least.
Yeah, that's all that matters. You don't care about all the stuff the villain does up until...
Sometimes you do.
Nah. Like the last one for the Avengers, I had no notes, no nothing. That was all off the top of the cabeza.
That was also a good film. So...
I still did it.
Also that.
I still did it.
Let's see how with the next film.
And you can find out where it ranked if you watch the thing with Jigs that we do every Wednesday.
Yeah.
So what's up, boyos?
How you doing over there, Slunk?
Good.
I'm thinking Slunk just...
I'm just clickety-clackety.
Yeah.
No, I'm just adjusting some stuff. I'm trying to make room for the chat here on my window.
We're about to take off to the moon or something with all the buttons and knobs that Slunk's pushing over there.
It is kind of intense. Not gonna lie.
You kind of like a DJ.
The setup is intimidating. Maybe I should take a picture of this. What do you guys
Just
think?
go to you.
Yeah.
Look.
No, I mean I can't show it. The camera's not putting the right
Percy,
way.
go lift the camera.
No, fuck it up. Fuck that. That camera's expensive.
It's just the person be like...
He'll take my van if I break his camera.
So behind the scenes stuff, all we do is just set up this background, set up the mics, and then Slunk comes in and goes, all right, I have 1,000,000 things with 1,000 cables. And I'm going to connect all of it right now and produce some magic. And I'm like, all right, Slunk, you say so.
Just tell me where the cables go and you do that.
Yeah, no, and I appreciate that you guys have gotten a lot better at helping me. So now I feel like at some point audio cables come to me and everything is good over there. So
there was a point here you go, Slunk, and there was just a ball of cables.
Yeah. and then so anyway, the system 8 will go back to watching YouTube. I'm over here stressing out.
Everything's on fire. Hopelessly devoted.
Yeah, no, today I felt no stress. Today went really well. Yeah. So I'm happy. Thank you.
You said, did you forget something or not forget something today?
Oh, yeah. I forgot my Stream Deck, but it's okay.
Hey, 1 out of 3 things isn't that bad,
I have a mouse.
Yeah.
So we're good.
But what's up, boys? What you guys been up to this week? What you guys done did?
With someone here in this room, watched Thor on Sunday.
You went to go see Thor?
Sunday or Saturday? Saturday.
You went to go see Thor?
I went to go see Thor.
Why? Why'd you do that to yourself?
Thor: Love and Thunder. Finally saw it,
Thunder.
which wasn't in the movie.
Thunder.
Quick review. I liked it. There you go. That's my quick review. It was of the 4 Thor movies, for me it's number 2. Again, I haven't rewatched Thor: The Dark World, but we did recently watch Thor: The Original, and that was good. That was actually better than I remember it. But I still think Love and Thunder is above it. So right now I have it as Ragnarok, Love and Thunder, the original Thor, and then whatever other movies he comes out in, and then on the way in the bottom is going to be Dark World.
Yeah.
But I haven't seen it yet. Again, the second time, but from what I remember the first time, it was just hot garbage.
I don't think that list is gonna change anytime soon. Just letting you know.
But this one was good. I did feel it was a little extra in certain parts. Like they took what was great about Ragnarok and like let's just do the same again, but extra more. Like, oh, you gotta really back a little bit, just a little bit.
Like if you like Ragnarok, you're gonna like this movie.
Yes.
If you like Thor and Thor 2, you're not gonna like
You're
it.
gonna hate this
Like I know Slug right now. Have you seen Ragnarok?
No,
Oh, I think Slug would like
I haven't seen it.
I think you will too.
I think you would like Ragnarok.
Right now, that's like for me personally, that's like on my top 5 films like of the in life, not just not just in Marvel. Like it's like Schindler's List, Night Before Christmas, Ragnarok. You know, it's up there.
It's cultural trendsetter. It's the moment in humanity.
It should be. That's what I say. It should.
It's
be.
really good. It's really good.
Yeah.
It takes all the garbage from that turned off.
Turned off.
It's all the garbage from 1 and 2, and
Threw it out the window. Like fuck
and
this.
yeah, we don't need that stuff. And they took the Chris Hemsworth of it, and they just made him one of the best characters in the MCU.
It's a Chris Hemsworth.
Chris
movie.
Hemsworth.
Chris Hemsworth.
Chris Hemsworth.
Yeah.
And they made him the Chris we know and love today.
Am I sweating?
Has he been in other movies? I don't even know.
I think he was like in a Netflix film and like another like I think maybe a Hulu film as well. But like
He was in the Ghostbusters reboot, right? I never saw it.
I never saw it. Like, but yeah, you're right. You're right. He was in there.
Not the new one, but with
no. The one with
all the ladies. Ladies.
Yeah,
Yeah, he was like the secretary.
It was Janine?
I guess.
Yeah.
Is that her name?
I don't know. I think he was. I didn't watch it.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
who he was.
Yeah.
I don't remember the girl's name. Honestly, Ghostbusters is a game. Like the old school 80s one with Bill Murray.
I want to see that one too.
It's like, I feel like it's been forever since I've seen that.
Is that? Can we watch that? Is that off of copyright? It's like,
Just put it on. Yeah, just turn the cameras.
we're gonna watch Ghostbusters, everyone.
Yeah, I love Ghostbusters.
He was a hot receptionist. Yeah, I agree. Chris Hemsworth is a cutie, cutie patootie.
That's a sexy man.
Yeah.
The God of Thunder for a reason.
And in this movie, he proves why he's the God of Thunder, you know? The God of Thunder down under, you know what I'm saying?
No,
Damn.
I don't know.
After we saw it, I went and I watched the YouTube, like how he prepared to get in that role. And he was already preparing for, I forgot what.
Is it the Hulk Hogan film?
Yes, there you go. He was preparing for a Hulk Hogan movie.
Because he's gonna be in the Hulk Hogan biopic.
And he just said, all right, I'm just going to continue this training. And then I'm not saying he did or he didn't, but there's high speculation of he did. Of some nice little...
They're called vitamins, right?
Yeah,
All natural
if you're not
vitamins.
competing, you know, you're not hurting anyone. You're not hurting anyone.
Yourself, you're hurting yourself, but
Are you? Is he hurting himself? Look at him. Look at that man
true.
beast.
you still gotta put in the work. Like it's not inject yourself and poof, you're a big muscle man. Like it's you have to put in the work still.
I want to see like the body type of a guy who just doesn't work out, still does steroids. Is that a thing?
I doubt it.
That sounds scary.
Because like steroids just like beef you up, right? Like they just inflate you.
No, what is it?
Was it more testosterone, less balls, or whatever? What
Yeah,
is
it's
it?
one thing.
GMO.
It basically like it makes you recover your muscle strains faster. But at the same time, you're fucking accelerating your body. But don't quote me on that. Slunk, do you have any more info on
let me
that?
look this up.
You took steroids before.
Yeah, for my condition.
What do you think? You got that beautiful beard over there and that long hair.
He held
I'm
the
looking
Thor-
All that
something up.
extra
He held
testosterone.
that Thor's hammer, you know what I'm saying?
Juice, steroids.
He's looking it up.
So, for Natalie Portman, was she on anything? Or is that the CGI? Or was it just her?
That was her being a beast too, man. She had fucking Thor powers up the wazoo. Yeah.
Like, she had some guns on there, but I wonder, like, were those hers or were those CGI?
I don't know. I'm just saying when she had Thor power on,
Oh, whew.
she was very Portman, you know?
Because, like, I've never found her that attractive. I'm like, whatever. She's pretty, but... And then as Thor, I'm like, hey.
It wasn't even like her being attractive. It was just like her with all her emotions. Like, damn, girl. Even when like she was in Star Wars, I was like, I don't know. I was never attracted to her.
Yeah, but as Thor.
I think the
As long as you weren't attracted to her in the professional, then you're probably safe.
Oh, yeah. It's like, what, like 7 in that film?
Too young.
She's a baby.
Yeah.
I haven't watched that film in a long time either.
I saw a random TikTok of this guy like playing an imaginary game. He's like, is she attractive or am I going to jail?
That game, huh? Someone's at the front door. Sorry, guys. Be right back.
Go for it.
You got a ding dong?
Yeah.
This has happened. This is all live, baby. Doing it live.
He left me.
Welcome to our podcast,
I'm by
everybody.
myself,
Here, you know what? Let me put myself on the
Let me-
screen. How you feel?
let me-
You feel better now? You feel better?
I feel better, but
You feel better? Do you want me to go sit there?
no, it's fine. I'll just reminisce about the time I knew him.
Look, I got booby sweat going on.
He takes the
I
steroids.
feel yeah, it's my steroids. It's my milk.
Your steroids are leaking.
My milk is coming out.
What about you, Slug? What you been up to this week?
What this week? It's been weird because I haven't been working as much as I normally am.
Mm-hmm.
So I've kind of had some time to just kind of be home and take care of stuff around the house. And I've been watching Raiden a lot this week. But we, let me think.
I can tell you we did Sunday. Went to that bar.
Yeah, so Sunday, okay, I'll talk about Sunday real quick. So Sunday, we were, we decided to like clean in the morning and we were just going to have maybe a chill Sunday. We thought about going to Six Flags, but it was like 1,000,000 degrees. So we were like, yeah, it's probably not a good idea.
Mm-hmm.
And out of nowhere, Carla saw on the brewery that's near us, and they make good beer. It's good beer there.
It was good.
That they're having Jackbox, like at the brewery. And we were like, oh, hell yeah. Like, and tacos. Like, let's fucking go. That sounds great.
How could this not go wrong?
And it was in 40 minutes. So we were like, well, I mean, we could tell people. Maybe people would like to come because, you know, we all like to play Jackbox here on twitch.tv/Steve with Patch Entertainment every Friday at 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time.
Fuck that king.
And so we're like experts at Jackbox. Like we like Jackbox. All our friends like Jackbox. Like Jackbox is popular around these parts.
Mm-hmm.
And so we thought, well, maybe some people would come out. And so we threw it out there. We had some like maybes. And then Edgar was like, I'll go. So we all went to the brewery. And it wasn't very packed when we got there.
No, probably like half full. Like
Yeah.
of all the tables that were there.
But there was enough people to play Jackbox.
Oh, yeah.
And so the guy who was there in charge, we asked
Master
him
of
like,
ceremonies.
we asked him like, hey, are you guys still doing Jackbox? And he's like, oh, you know, unfortunately, we couldn't get a hold of the computer that has the game on it, so I don't think we're gonna be doing it. And I was like, we're like, fuck, dude. Like, got Porto'S.
So get to the mic.
Yeah, just showing things off camera.
Yeah.
So our awesome neighbors came by and gifted us Porto'S. And in the Porto'S, we have... Edgar, would you wanna
Show the
explain what's in
camera.
I don't want to explain what's in there.
Say it. Look at that.
It's evil.
That's
It's
yummy.
all evil.
Slug,
I can smell it.
I guess I'll get one.
So quick recap, Percy. On Sunday, Slunk and I went to a bar with Carla, and we were supposedly gonna have Jackbox there, and just taste it for now.
Okay.
And the guy said that there was no laptop. Are you leaving?
No, put me here.
Oh, okay. They were leaving.
Listen. What do you say?
That's where we're at right now.
It's a little laptop. Wait. How?
Put it on you, because we're waiting for you to answer.
Sorry, I'm eating Porto's. It's in this podcast.
How is it? Delicious?
Hell yeah.
Gotta rate the food now.
This episode brought to you by. So, anyway, so the guy's like, yeah, we don't have the computer. I'm like, oh fuck, like we have people coming, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So I told him like, oh, like we have some people coming. We invited them because we thought we were gonna play Jackbox. You know, like I was like, I could bring my laptop. I'm like right down the street. I'll just go get it. I'm like, it's not a big deal. I don't care.
Yeah.
And the guy's like, you know, I'd hate to ask you to do that. And I was like, no, like it's not like I don't fucking care, dude. Like I'm just gonna open Steam, start the game, and it's not hard. Like this is like HDMI to thing.
We know how to do this.
Yeah, I'm like, I don't want to. I didn't want to be. I didn't say anything. No, I didn't brag. I didn't go like, well, if you know.
If
Yeah.
you only knew.
You only know we've been playing for the last 2 years.
We're online every day doing this shit. Like this is not a big deal. But I didn't want to do that, so I was like, all right, that sucks. And Edgar was already on his way, so we're like, I don't know, I'm gonna tell him when he gets here. Yeah, and so
I was bamboozled.
and so the guy, I guess they got a hold of a Mac, and they managed to buy one of the Jackbox party packs, and he was setting it up. He was going through all the effort, setting it up, bringing down the screen, covering one of the skylights so the projector can show better, the sound, getting everything ready. And so he starts Murder Trivia Party.
That's when I get there.
Yeah, and so everything's kind of working. We're like, oh, cool. We're gonna get to play. Like I'm excited.
I
This is
showed
great.
like, oh, everything's ready to go. I see no issues here.
Yeah, I was like literally like an hour after they were supposed to start, and I was like, I get it. We've been there, and
this technology, you know.
yeah,
Sure.
and so they start Murder Trivia Party. We're all like, we know what we're doing, obviously. Like our tables, like we know what we're doing.
So let's say there's what, like 20, 30 people in the room,
Yeah,
and they're about to start setting up, and we're like, so we could all play. So should we all sign up right now, like to get in the game?
Yeah.
Nah, we should let other people join. Nah, we're not gonna join. Nah, we should. We started like talking to ourselves like, nah, we shouldn't. We shouldn't take all the spots. Nah, we could. Like, there's gonna be 8 spots. We're trying to figure out what should we do.
Yeah.
And then it probably gets filled up with like 4 people, including Slunk. He's like the first one to sign up. And I'm like, okay, if no one starts filling up these slots, I'm jumping in. And as soon as I said that, the guy said, all right, we're going to be about 1 more minute for everyone. Just jumped in. Like,
yeah. He jumped in like he said it was 5 seconds. And obviously, like we have control. Like I have control over when we start.
Yeah.
And so, all right, cool. We start the first game. It does a whole like intro, and then we go in the elevator. Goes to the first question. Answer the first question.
I got it wrong. I got it Slunk wrong, by the way.
I think we got to the second question on the first try. So it gets to the second question, and then the screen goes black.
What?
The screen goes black, and I'm like, it's kind of annoying. Like whatever. I honestly didn't care too much.
He cared.
And so then he went and he's like, "Oh, I'm so sorry, everybody." Like,
No, it took a while. He wasn't even there. He was
Yeah.
he stepped outside to get a taco or something.
Yeah. It was a while before he came back to try to fix it. And I was like, I bet I know what happened. I bet the computer went to sleep. And so then he goes and he like sets it up again, goes through the trouble of setting it up. He's like, all right, everybody, well, we're having like a lot of problems with this thing. If it doesn't work this time, I guess we're just not going to do it today. And so he goes, he sets it up, launches Murder Trivia Party. We go through it again.
Everything's fine.
Everything's fine. Go to the first question, and then the screen goes black again. And he's like, I'm sorry, folks. I guess we're just not going to be doing it today. We'll have the laptop next time. Sorry about that. And I'm like, dude, like, fuck, like, your fucking computer's going to sleep, dog. Like, turn the fucking screensaver
Slunk wanted to
off.
say something so bad. He was like, he took everything in his willpower to not say anything.
But it's
with the dude with the veins.
But it's the simplest fix. It's the simplest fix. Like, your computer goes to sleep and the game stops. Like, like, fucking take the timer off, dick. Like, I don't know. I don't know if you've ever used a computer before. It does this thing where it automatically shuts off to like save power. It's called sleep. Just turn that shit off or set it for like 6 hours.
What we say his battery slunk. You don't know his life.
I was so frustrated because the fix was simple and we all could have had a good time. But when I offered to help, Carla or somebody said that like I think what it is that like it's kind of his thing, and I think he like didn't want anybody to come help him. So when I offered to help, he didn't like that.
I wasn't there for this part, so I can't tell you.
I can see that though.
Yeah,
I can see that.
yeah, and I mean I didn't jump in. I mean, nobody in that fucking place knows like what a USB-C is, you know. So I'm just like, oh, whatever. And then we left. Like we had some bad tacos and left. The tacos sucked. It was just like, yeah.
How'd they fuck up the tacos?
Fuck the tacos.
They put cabbage.
That probably would have improved it. I had one of the chicken tacos, and that was like the chicken was pretty dry, and then the other one was al pastor, and they had like no flavor. Right?
Yeah. I was like, I'm not sure what.
The beer was good.
The beer was great. Yeah, the beer's the best part.
And
Any
then
asada or no?
Huh?
Any asada?
I don't, they probably ordered it, but we only had like
I'm done with
it was like an order of 5 tacos we shared between 3 of us.
And they're all garbage.
Yeah. So after
Yeah,
that,
they kind of were.
I'm like, so what's the plan? What do you guys want to do? You guys are the food experts around here. What do you guys want to go do? And Slum was saying, oh, have you seen Prey? And I'm like, no, I don't even know what it is. He's like, oh, it's a Predator movie. It's a Predator movie? I had no idea what it was. And then he said, so I told him, like, oh, what do you guys want to, should you go eat before or grab some food, bring it back to the house? So Slum decided get some food near the house, pizza spot. I liked it. I liked the pizza.
Oh, is that
Yeah.
a picture you guys sent?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It looked good.
Yeah.
How was it?
It's cornmeal crust,
Okay.
which is really good. Like you're like,
Sounds good.
yeah, because I don't know fucking cornmeal. Like I don't know, it sounds weird for crust and pizza, but it's really really
But
tasty.
then it gave a nice little crunch to that, especially with the sausage
Yeah,
pizza.
some sausage one's really
It
good.
was like it was just like loaded. I don't know what it was. Like I bit into it and just had like all these flavors, and then with the crust, it crunched. It was good.
It's a good pizza. It's one that like you gotta try it. You know, I wouldn't say like the best pizza ever,
But it's good.
because it's a little different, but it's really good. It's a fucking meal.
So what's interesting is I'm telling you, I'm driving. Slung's like me. Oh, like it's just right here. So we pull up to the spot, and we all get out of the car. It's like it's 4 of us. We all get out. All we see is a sign that says closed, and we're like, no! We just jump back into the car immediately. We didn't even question it. And
Yeah.
then Slung's like, we should probably check if it's open.
Yeah, because the tables were out.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Slung goes in. Like, hey, you guys know your sign says closed? Like, they immediately go to open it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Almost
and-
lost business.
Well, like it's funny, dude, because that place, that pizza spot is, I don't know. You know, well, you haven't seen the bear yet, but like I imagine that like everybody in there is like people that would probably work at the bear. Like,
They each have their own crazy backstory, and
yeah, like the guy rolling the dough's got like scars. The guy in the front's talking about how he just like took acid last night. Yeah, it's fucking crazy.
yeah, he saw Carla's shirt. She was wearing a band. I forgot.
Pink Floyd.
Pink Floyd, and he was
Yeah.
talking about the band. Like, oh, have you guys seen Roger Waters? Oh my god, like, it's like just having
Yeah.
a big conversation. Like, and I'm like, can you turn in the food?
Yeah.
Can you turn in the thing? And then, I could talk all day about Roger Waters. I don't know. I can't tell you any music, but turn in the ticket and then we could talk. You know?
Yeah, he's sitting there with his arms crossed over the counter, the ticket just in his hands, and
I want my food, damn it.
he's so hungry. Oh man, but it's called Zellos. That's
Zello?
the
Yeah.
Zello,
I'll try it.
Zello in Monrovia,
Yeah,
California.
we had a nice little adventure. We went there, went to Rouse to go pick up like snacks, and we picked up ribs at some point.
Yeah.
And then we left
Ribs?
there. We picked up
Yeah.
we went back and picked up
Like the ready-made.
the pizza. We drove to McDonald's to get Brayden some food.
Oh, okay.
We went back to the house.
Had an adventure,
The chicken nuggies.
chicken nuggets, baby, and he's grown up. He's not getting the Happy Meal anymore. He's getting the adult,
the Mighty Kids meal now.
the 8-piece chicken nuggets.
I will say he did scare me when he poured the salt on his chicken nuggets.
Yeah,
What?
yeah. He likes to salt his food.
But they already have a lot of salt.
Yep. Yeah. He puts it on there like sauce.
Oh,
He poured it on. I'm like,
salt.
Yeah, he likes salt. I like salt too. I used to put
Oh,
salt.
everyone, no, salt's delicious. I'm not saying it's just
Oh, dude, I used to
Now that
put,
we're
I used to get I used to cut a lemon in half, just start pouring salt on it, and just start chewing on it. Pour more salt, chew on it, dig the whole thing out of the rind, and just pour salt on that like husk of like lemon skin, and just like I don't know.
yeah, being Latin, we grew up on Lucas and that fucking
God,
that
Jesus.
little
7-Up
that-
thingy.
yeah,
I don't
nobody
know
knows what it's called.
I don't know.
What's salt? What's the bad thing with salt? Like, what does that lead to? High blood pressure. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like, I need to go see a doctor.
I remember just having back in the day, back when avocados were cheap, avocado, tortillas, and salt. You put that avocado on there, sprinkle the salt. Oh, so delicious. Damn.
Yeah, salt and
Or
lemon.
just have salt tortillas.
Salt tortillas?
Yeah, we had that too. Or, that's when you broke.
Yeah.
When you put the butter on there and the butter on
When
the
you're
flour
being- I'm being
tortillas.
fancy today.
That's dessert. That's dessert. After you had your lemon and salt corn tortilla, then you get the flour one, then you put butter on that.
I'll get a little treat.
Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, that's what happened this weekend. Oh, and then we watched Prey.
Good?
I liked it. It was a good time.
It
heard
was
it's good.
It was really good. I don't even know what I don't like. I guess surprisingly good. I don't know. It was just for me. I found it awesome that they had like this great representation of like Native Americans, and then they actually had like Native American actors come in and play the roles.
Speaking the language.
Yeah, it's all
That's
like
cool.
it's like a lot of it is in Comanche, and like it's like subtitles. The subtitles are in Comanche. I'm like, I was like, I don't know what you're saying. No Nintendo. But it was good. Yeah, action was good. It was like, it was a Predator movie.
Everything was extremely decent. Like the action was good. Like I like the story. I think the story was like the best part.
Mm-hmm.
But the only thing that was like an issue was just the animal CGI. It looked brought to you by Hulu.
Yeah, a bit Life of Pi. Like it's just.
Nah, Life of Pi is excellent. It's up there of like animal CGI.
I'm trying to think
This
of a
would
bad
be
one.
more like
What's a bad one?
what?
Brought to you by Hulu. There's a scene with the bear. It's like, ooh, that was rough.
Yeah, am I playing Skyrim? What's going on here? For sure.
But yeah, like I said, I had no idea there was a Predator movie. Like, when the hell did this come out? This fucking Predator?
I saw some like teaser trailers for it, and I'm like, oh, that was cool. Completely forgot about it. Didn't know when that was gonna come out. That was gonna be a couple more months before it came out.
Predator's been having like a good run, huh? Ever since Piano Man.
Predators.
Yeah, Predators.
I like that one. That one was good too.
Probably like since like that like
'Cause-
rejuvenated like
Yeah,
the
remember
franchise.
how shitty Alien vs Predator, and then before that was just some other Predator one, and
After Predator 2, was there anything before Alien vs Predator? Was there another one, like some random one?
there has to be. I think there was.
It was like Predator versus Jason or something.
Let me see.
But yeah, the one with God, I keep forgetting his name. The guy from The Pianist.
Oh.
Brody?
Yeah,
Brody.
Adrian Brody.
There we go.
Yeah.
Yeah,
like-
he was. Who was Lawrence Fishburne's in that film too?
Yeah, fucking Morpheus is in it.
Yeah, fucking Danny Trejo's in it. Like five
I mean,
seconds.
and it's like Machete, isn't
Yeah.
it? It's Danny Trejo being in there.
You guys ever go to his taco place and like not expect him to be there, but hope
I've been
he's
there.
gonna show up?
We got kicked out of it.
I don't
You guys
remember
got
being
kicked
there.
out?
I've been there.
You guys got kicked out of Danny Trejo's taco
It's not like
spot?
a fancy.
No,
Danny,
it was in Hollywood. It was
Oh, you guys got kicked out though.
it wasn't kicked out.
more like please leave.
It was more
Alright.
like we're trying to go to the bathroom.
Yeah,
It was
they
the
didn't
issue.
want to let us in.
Oh, I thought
You
you
bought
guys were being
tacos.
Yeah,
You bought tacos and wouldn't let you pee?
I know. Yeah,
Oh,
That's what I've been told.
it's a blur. It's a blur.
Oh, were you guys drinking?
Didn't we do a bottomless
Missing scene.
No, it goes. We all meet up for brunch. Bottomless mimosas, Missing scene, missing scene. Oh, look, tacos. Missing scene. Somehow I end up over here, back home.
Damn.
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
Haven't had
Like,
a-
you should have been there for the bottomless mimosas days.
Oh, man, those
It's-
just a blur.
There
Fun.
was a place called Madera, and I don't even know how much money we spent there because it was a lot.
That was a lot of money. But
And there was our friend Moses. He called him his spirit animal. our server. He would come in and just throw. He would throw the mimosas all over the place. It's like we would finish. We would have like we see him coming, and we finish our drink just so he could like fill that up.
Yeah.
And as he's filling it up, he's just pouring on all 4 cups at the same time. Like, you know how you're supposed to pick up?
Lift?
Yeah,
No.
No
it's
lifting.
just
Yeah.
And it's like everything's all over on the table. I was like, that's fine. I don't give a good shit.
It's like he's putting ketchup on fries. Huh? He's just like,
oh.
He was like one of my favorite people ever as a being attended to.
Sure.
I just felt loved from him.
Service.
All the time. Service was amazing. Like,
food was really good, too.
I remember it was like I was halfway through, like, it's like, you ain't done yet. I'm like, I just started. Like, no, come on. If you're gonna be here, you're gonna have to drink. And I'm like, oh, go, okay.
Yeah, you're on a time limit, and he's like, well, there's no time limit. He's just trying to rush us out of there to get us as drunk as possible, then get that big tip.
Oh, yeah. We tipped him well.
Good time.
mimosas.
Have you done a bottomless mimosas brunch, Slunk? I don't feel like that's your style.
No, I mean, I would do it. Just
I know you would do it, but have you done one?
bottomless mimosas? No.
Because for you, bottomless means like 2 or 3. I feel.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, that's my
That's
bottom.
the start.
No, that's my bottom.
No,
that's your
that's the
bottom.
top.
Yeah. Like for us, it's like pictures of bottomless mimosas.
I mean, I remember when I first turned 21, probably like some of the most liquor I've ever, or like just liquid I've ever had in terms of beer was we went bike riding to the beach, and we went to Redondo Beach, and we were going to go. So from where we grew up, where we lived, we could ride to Redondo Beach, go up to Santa Monica, come back down, and then go back home. That was like the trip, and it was like 50-ish miles. Mostly flat, so it's not too bad.
Okay.
But we had just turned 21. It's the middle of summer.
Oh, no.
I hate all this right now.
and so we rode our bikes down, and I think I had like a cruiser at the time, something real easy to ride. And we went to this place called Naja's, and it's like this sort of longish sports bar. And it was the first place I ever went to that had like a bunch of beers on tap. You know what I mean? Like just
Yeah.
a wall of beers. And so they had a Dodger game on. We ordered chili cheese fries for all of us. And we got 3 pitchers. There's 3 of us. So we got each had our own pitcher, and we like chugged it and ate fries, and then got our bikes, unlocked them, and then
Oh,
went up to
God.
Santa Monica and then back down. And yeah, that was kind of
Did you puke?
no, I just chill. I mean, it was very young me drinking.
Oh.
I think you have a little dumber tolerance at that time. It's just a little braver, and you get lucky for sure.
You're drinking and driving, Slunk?
Yeah, you can get a
You get a
DUI.
Dewey while driving on a bicycle?
Yeah, you can.
Or bicycling? Or
Yeah.
pedaling?
Either on the horse as well too. What else? A little scooter.
The horse is the old school Tesla, though. It's like, take us home. Fucking just pass out on it, you know?
Old school Tesla.
Yeah. You tell the horse, just take me home. Country road.
Time to go home.
Oh shit. That's okay. Yeah, no. So that was that.
Yeah, because it's been a hot minute since Bottomless Mimosas, but I feel like I could do it, but it's going to be Bottomless Mimosa and then no more adventure afterwards.
Oh yeah, because that was the beginning, and then as we said, we'd end up somewhere. After that, I think we went to another bar, and then someone forgot or lost their ID or something, and then everyone's already inside, and then nope, we gotta go now to the next one. And I think they found it on the way back or some shit.
You know,
It was adventure time.
it's crazy that at 38, I have a hard time imagining doing that right now. Like we're just gonna bar hop,
Oh god.
like bar hop. We're gonna go to the
can't.
Gas Lamp in San Diego.
It's
And
a
just-
bar, and then 9:45.
I think yeah.
Time to go home.
You can't do that. You can't do 5 bars in a night not anymore. In a day. That's in a day.
A day, yes.
Like we're starting at 11.
There might be a need for a nap once sometime.
No, we're out and about.
Out and about.
Can't
okay.
nap.
Actually, okay. Is it hot or is it like chill temp?
It's
Because that
whatever-
actually makes a big difference.
It is what it is.
Because
Chrissy.
if it's really hot,
80.
I can't do it anymore.
It is what it is.
If
it's 100 or it's 80, you know?
Is
You
there
roll the
condition-
dice and then you say, good luck, buddy.
Oh god, I can. This is gonna be rough, but I can. You?
Yeah. I'm waiting for a day. Someone says, let's go day drink. Excuse me? Let's go.
Yeah, I mean, this is one of those things. Like we always get too drunk and then like wake up the next day. Like I'm not drinking for a while, and then just
And
end
the
up-
weekend comes again, and like, well, let's go.
You have to
Yeah.
remember, you have to ride the waves.
There-
It's not going up on the roller coaster and keep going to the very tippy top and then have that deep dive. It's just having a nice smooth ride, you know? Let's have a good time. I'm gonna drink one or two here. I'm gonna drink one or two here. I'm gonna drink one or two here. That's 5-6 hours right there.
Yeah.
But it's never just 1-2 drinks.
Yes, if you can handle it. There's no one here going drink faster. There's people going just looking. Yeah, okay.
Well,
That
there's
looks
some
still
people.
full
There's
there.
some people in every single group that like are yelling at you to drink.
Look, I'm not a pusher. I'm gonna go. All right, I finished mine. Do you want another one? No. All right. Excuse me. One more. Are we gonna stay here for a minute? It's not done yet. You know. I'll take one more.
I'd like for us to go on a trip and do that somewhere outside of LA.
Where's outside of LA?
Yeah.
San Diego or maybe like Solvang. Maybe go up to wine country, some wine place. Get stupid out there. Eat breakfast.
I can't do wine though, dude. Wine,
You get the headaches.
yeah, and fast. Like,
Yeah, you get them while you're drinking.
it's just like, oh, my fucking head hurts. Damn
yeah,
it.
in the middle of it.
How about you? You go wine?
I haven't tried wine in forever, so it's probably the same thing, but I just don't know anymore.
Yeah.
I always felt with wine, it's like it just creeps up on you because it's like adult Kool-Aid. But the thing is that you go to a place and then I feel like you're there for a long time and then you go to another place.
Yeah.
And then you go to the second place like, I'm fucking tired from that first one. Bar hopping, I feel like it's half an hour to 45 minutes and then, all right, let's go somewhere else. It's not let's be here and establish our dominance and just just stay here.
That happens.
We're gonna watch the rest of the game.
Maybe like at the last bar we go to, and like, all right, let's go find a corner. Everyone's like, all right.
The last time I got really, really fucked up with friends, I think, was when we went for my birthday to the good night afterwards.
Mm-hmm.
And that was like a lot of drinking. Happened that night. Yeah, that was fun. I mean, it goes hand in hand with your birthday, right? People buying you drinks.
Your birthday.
But like, I think that night was especially like rowdy, not just because of us, but because like the people at the bar.
It was fun.
It was it wasn't just like, oh, the good night. Yeah, I felt like the crowd was really, really good that night. No, I mean, I haven't gone as much as you, but
The crowd there's pretty good.
Yeah.
I say they're decent most of the time. They're like, they'll do the appropriate clap, but that night it was rowdy
good.
than
It
usual.
was
it was
really
kind of
good.
mayhem, yeah.
It was really good.
Yeah.
Sometimes you just gotta, go all out. You have to go enjoy yourself. You gotta be the star of your own show, goddammit.
Yep.
You have to have main character syndrome.
You want another one? Smoke?
No, I'm good.
Good.
Yeah.
See? Pressure right there.
No,
Saw
yes,
that?
no.
Yeah. Well,
Drink it!
That's as you get older. That's the maturity in you. I'm trying to think of all the stuff going on in the world, like that we could talk about. And we talked about Prey. That was good. We started talking a little bit about. We didn't talk about it on the podcast yet, right? The TV show Candy that I just finished watching.
Oh, we just saw the trailer.
Trader.
Yeah, so it's based on like this real murder that happened in the late 70s. And
Back when murder was legal.
and it's basically like this
Oh, the good old days.
like smaller community in Texas. Very like everybody knows everybody and goes to church together and the kids do
Like the suburban area.
yeah, and it's like it reminds me why I don't want to live in Texas ever. But yeah, it's just it's interesting because it is based on a real story. So all the things that happen or based on like because the court case happens, like obviously there's that part, right? But it's just it's kind of crazy that I think when you live in a like proper small community, how insane people get. I think when you live in a big city, people have to have each other's back, because like it's fucking mayhem, and you just like you kind of have this thing of like I can't be selfish because like we live in a place
society.
We live in a society. We live in a small town. It's like, you know what? I'm gonna have my fucking cake and eat it too. Like fuck all these people, and I don't know what happened. Obviously, there's somebody got murdered, and and the person who murdered them is like, it's her side of the story is the only story you're ever gonna hear because the only other person that was there is dead.
Yeah.
So it's what is it? It's your version, my version of the story, and the truth. Yeah. So we'll never know what happened, but it does leave you like, I want to know
what really happened. And you're trying to like you do all this other like side investigation on yourself. Like I'm gonna look up the wiki on this.
Yeah, but there's never anything there, right? Because you're never gonna hear people are always gonna defend themselves and whatnot. But it's just crazy how like you have your housewife and you get her pregnant and then you like go leave and like do volleyball. And remember how we were watching like Get Physical music video, which I didn't realize was that fucking horny. Like that fucking video, I was like, I feel kind of weird right now. This is
a good
like
time. I don't know.
a bunch of sweaty, shirtless men, and like she's like rubbing on them, going underneath her crotch, and I was like,
Wholesome
yeah,
fun.
and I was like, yeah,
Olivia.
that's how these married women are in this show, like horned the fuck up because like they're having some of them, right? Like there's people getting divorces, there's people having infidelities, but it's like it's like infidelities are fine as long as you're very proper about them. Like it's just this weird attitude.
The fuck?
that these fucking
how you hold yourself, Slunk.
Yeah.
You're a respectable
appearances?
whore.
It's just like it's fucking psychotic, the mental gymnastics that some of these people are having, and it's weird.
Look, my husband mistreating me by not doing anything. I'm gonna go find dick somewhere else, and it just happens to be the neighbors.
Yeah, it happens to be my best friend's husband.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who happens to look at me in a certain light,
Yeah. But it was weird to me.
Now I must murder her.
Damn.
There's like a little jump somewhere. I don't know where it jumps, but
Well, that's the whole that's the whole mystery of the story, right? It's like, well, what actually happened? But it's a good show. Candy, and has Jessica Biel, which I hadn't seen her in anything in a really long time.
because she's the Invisible Woman, Slunk. Why is that Alba? Where's Bill from?
It was Alba.
All the Jessicas are the same, right?
Jessica Biel was from Blade Trinity.
Another one. I remember the first and second, the good ones.
Yeah, sure.
That one with Triple H, Blade Trinity?
Yes.
Yeah, I don't remember that one.
But it has Ryan Reynolds.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Let's see. What else was she in?
What's a Bill movie?
I don't remember.
I know she was in the show, what is it? The Churchy Show?
The Churchy Show.
The Family of Five or
Seventh Heaven. And turns out
Seventh
the
Heaven.
fucking lead actor was a pedo.
yeah.
Fuck that guy. But yeah, she was in that.
You guys want to talk
But what?
about church?
No.
Talk about church?
What else you guys got going on in your lives?
Well, going back to movies, did we talk about how...
That's how we do, folks. We just watch movies. That's our whole lives.
Have we talked about the fact that the new fucking CEO of Discovery HBO is destroying all the DC titles? Like,
I don't know what you're talking about, Brizzy. He's not destroying. He's saving the company.
money.
Saving the company.
Money.
Jesus.
Company is money, all right? It's one and the same.
The sad part is, like, I don't care how bad it was.
You know what? Okay, real
It was
quick,
already done.
Go over the start. Go over the start.
real quick, every corporation has in their mission statement, the first sentence should always be profits. Like,
Yeah.
That's
And then
whatever the
yeah.
BS
And then
they
we're
pull.
we're a family, and then all that stuff. We're not just
Hey,
coworkers.
how do you guys feel about that? How do you guys feel about company culture trying to call people family or like coworkers?
I've
How do you feel about that?
Worked with enough companies that I learned that it's all BS. I remember being young and dumb, be like, oh, they you know,
Oh, they
the
do care
family,
about
they do
me.
care. Bullshit. You are nothing but a number to them.
You are a workhorse.
Yep.
And you get across that goddamn finish line.
Yep. And if you start falling behind, get shot in the leg, out to fucking pasture, next person in. I hate that kind of fucking language because they try to, you know, say, oh, we're family. This just
It's
to
okay.
guilt trip you.
I won't put in this overtime. You know, they love me here.
Yeah, it's
I wouldn't
BS.
do that to my family.
What about you, Slang?
Yeah, I mean, it's like it's like a red flag if people start calling you family. You know, especially because like, well, you don't know, like everybody's family's different.
Yeah.
You know, so when
I
people
come
start,
from an abusive family, so I don't want to work in no more.
yeah, it's kind of yeah, everybody's family's different. Like, and like, I don't want to be in your fucking family. Your family sucks. I seen them. I got your Christmas card, and I don't want to be a part of it. I don't want to be in that Christmas card.
So WB Discovery. First of all, how did Discovery get so big?
I
That got bigger than Warner Brothers.
I don't fucking know.
Like Discovery Channel, like Shark Week.
Jesus, I guess
That Discovery Channel, right?
Oh yeah, Discover and they basically so they're merging with WB.
The
And
people that own Batman
yep,
are lower in
I don't know.
finances and profits
I don't know what the fuck happened.
than Shark Week.
So his
I
whole
just don't understand
thing, he
it.
comes in and goes, "All right, well, I'm going."
Oh, they got Top Gear,
Okay, top
Top Gear's bigger than Batman.
Naked and Afraid,
Okay, that's actually pretty good. What else?
Manhunt, Anchorman.
What?
What?
Probably
They-
another anchor.
do they
Probably
own
like
these?
actual anchors.
No, Crimson Tide. I think they might own some of these. Oh wait,
But what I'm saying is like this.
Dangerous Catch, all that shit.
Deadliest Catch,
Deadly.
Planet Earth,
Warner Brothers is been in the,
Mythbusters.
it's Looney Tunes. It's
Yep.
Captain America. It's
Captain America.
It's DC. It's all these big companies, big names,
Yep. So they-
well-known names.
Yep.
Shark
Battle-
Week. That's what I don't understand. How did it grow to be so big? So when they merge, Discovery's on top of Warner Brothers.
I don't know.
BattleBots.
There it is, BattleBots.
I thought BattleBots was Disney because we got flagged for it.
So basically, he's coming in, and first he says, "Well, I am going to fix our deficit."
That's
'Cause
right.
they're
Cut
in
the fat.
Yeah.
That's what that
And
means.
they were like, "Oh,
Drain
what
the
does that
swamp.
mean?" And we found out what that meant. He straight up, basically cut Batgirl, which it was already done filming. It was in post production. It was ready to come out. Cut what was it? The Scooby Doo film that's coming.
That's the one I was thinking of.
Yeah, Scooby Doo. People are already speculating he's probably gonna cut the Blue Beetle film.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
I actually like
there's
Blue Beetle.
speculation of that. What's the other one? Reason that so he's cutting everything. It's the crazy part is by doing that, and because no one's gonna watch the film, there's no advertising, everything. They could write it off tax wise. So there it is. Whatever the film costs, boom.
I'm amazed by that. That's amazing.
I didn't know you. It's just some weird fucking paper gymnastics that they do, and because it falls under certain rules, they can write that off as a complete loss, even though they never put it out.
Mm-hmm.
So they and tax wise, that helps them because they are again like 6 billion. No, like 6 billion in the hole.
But I'm just reading about it right now. First, the studio announced plans to permanently shelve an already shot Batgirl movie to the tune of an estimated $90 million loss.
There we go, 90 million. Jesus Christ.
That's a big boy decision right there.
So another thing, he's gonna cut a bunch of the scripted shows for HBO. His future plans, from what I've heard, was that he's very much like anything, whatever costs cheapest brings the most profit. What does that do? What are those? Reality shows. So pump more money into reality shows.
Shark Week.
Shit like that. So whatever. And then now he goes and he has a 10-year plan to make DC into basically another Marvel. And they're like, yeah, y'all tried that twice already and failed.
No, but this one we're really trying.
It's like, okay. They're at least the good part is that the Batman 2 is not in danger because that made them bank. So that's not in danger. And
The Flash movie is still coming out, guys. Let's go. Let's go, baby.
Oh, I know why. Because it costs more money to make the Flash than it did Batgirl. And they already have promotions for Flash, so they can't call it, do that little weird trick where they're going to get a tax write-off. But they're going to allow this Flash film come out with a convicted felon as their lead.
Mm-hmm.
Well, not convicted, but like he's pretty much going to be convicted.
In the eyes of the public court.
Yeah, Jesus Christ. For those who don't know,
It's like pedophile. Oh no, groomer,
groomer.
They got 90 Day Fiancé
or woman. Like, what do we want to put on the screen?
But yeah, so Ezra Miller needs to go.
Ezra Miller.
With the money.
What's going on with Ezra Miller? Who is that?
The Flash.
That's the Flash.
Ah.
Wrong Flash. But yeah, and forgot back to the whole Discovery HBO. They're gonna apparently they're gonna merge the app by next year, October, August, and one of the ideas of they're gonna completely remove the HBO title from HBO Max.
Yeah.
And it's just gonna be one of them was what was it?
They're merging both of them together.
Yeah. So they're gonna be like Discovery Warner or like, but like.
They don't know the name yet, but they're gonna put them together.
But they're gonna remove HBO from it. That's what they basically agreed on. But that everybody knows HBO. Everybody that's
Look, if we take away the streaming app, people have to go back to cable and give us more money through cable.
it's not gonna happen. No, I know that's what they believe, but they
Hey, they just need another major tragedy like Game of Thrones to come their way, and they're gonna solve all their problems.
Yeah. What do you have coming?
Let's see if it's anywhere near as big a phenomenon as Game of Thrones. I don't think it will.
No.
I think the first time it's gonna come out, it's gonna like boom, it's gonna kill everything, and then the next time it's like, I don't know if I want to watch this.
You're not gonna get your Maggie fix or your I don't know. Who else did you like in that show?
No one's in it. I know.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Ezra Miller's also the dude from Harry Potter, right?
Nope,
Yeah.
and that's why in the last one he was barely on screen.
Yeah, he was the one with that shit inside of him.
What was it called?
Animagus, Ambius, Animus.
The Soldier Boy power from yeah.
Just
what?
destroy things.
Oh, it's a reference to
You! That's Soldier Boy power.
to
Animagus
the boys.
Superman, the whole that's you.
The boys.
You know, you were all, you're in the club doing that shit. Yeah, there you were.
Oh, yeah, I was.
He'll still do it. That song comes on.
I can do it. I probably fall over.
Yeah.
Superman, that hoe.
And break your ankle.
Superman, that hoe. All right, that's all that matters.
We can't talk too much shit about the new music. We were listening to that shit.
Yeah, it was great.
Anyways, so I want to get a foot massager.
like
What?
with the water and the bubbles.
Or the one where you put your foot on top and it shakes and
Yeah, you like, or you put your foot inside. Kinda.
and actually like has like the little bead
Yeah, little robot hands.
yeah. Until it takes the pinky off.
Yeah.
The one I'm thinking of is one where you lay down and then it has like these cup things like for your ankles and it just goes back and forth and shakes your whole body. You guys see those?
I think that would
I'm
have
not sure
hurt
what you're
more than
talking about.
anything.
No, you never see that? So like you lay
Oh,
straight
yeah,
down.
yeah,
No,
it's
but
like-
it's like so you lay straight down.
Okay.
And these little 2 cup thingies that you put your ankles and it starts like shaking your whole body like that. So like from your ankles all the way to your hips, it starts shaking you.
I've never seen that before. That sounds
It's great.
ridiculous.
You know, like when you get a blanket, lo vas a sacudir.
Yeah.
Do that to you, but to the side.
But it's weird. That's good? Does that work or is
I can
Oh.
imagine it feels good. Just
I
Chuck
don't know,
it.
man. With my fucking bad knee.
it'll be fine.
It keeps ripping your leg off. Stop it!
Stop it! Stop the machine! Stop this crazy thing! And where's my Jetsons movie? They cancel that too?
Probably.
Well, that's in the news of the show. Yeah, but we're probably gonna get a foot massager. Is that like one of those things that like, oh, like this is like a life is good kind of thing. Like you would have never owned one of those growing up because you're poor. Why would you get a foot massager? What kind of shit is that? And now you're like, yeah, I get one.
Yeah, because you work hard for that, right? You treat yourself. You have the money, do it.
We live in a time right now where you can just
Society.
buy yourself. Huh?
That doesn't work here. Doesn't work here.
Society. Yeah, we live in a society. And that's one of the luxuries that we can afford ourselves. I
See,
think.
like with those things, it's like I feel like you'll use it 2-3 times, and then like you'll forget about it until like, I should really use that thing, and then you won't bring it out again. Like it's just stuck in the back of a closet.
Yeah, guy, because it's like bigger than you thought it was gonna be. You're like, fuck. where
Just
did I
doesn't
put
do
this
the thing I thought it was gonna do.
Yeah, it doesn't work as well.
The massage gun that we got, I've been using that a lot. I think
Yeah.
that thing works magic.
Mathera gun. Did you get like a
Did you get one of
real?
those?
Thought about it. Thought about getting one of the knockoffs on
That's what it
Amazon,
does.
Yeah.
but I heard they're all bad.
No.
No,
Oh, bad. Who said that?
the knockoffs on Amazon.
I got a knockoff Amazon.
I got a knockoff one that's good.
Yeah.
The super expensive was like 300, and it's like
Yeah, fuck that.
once you reach like the 50% of like its power is like it's what all of them do. It's like it's too strong at that point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That point it hurts.
Yeah.
We'll see. We'll see. That's another getting old news.
Yeah, where's your air fryer? Talking about technology.
Getting old. Oh, we don't have counter space for it right now. We're running out. Yeah. That's the thing is things that are important in your life as you're getting older, right? It's like candy and then like shoes and clothes and then like, I don't know, school maybe or like girls. And then as you get older, maybe having a nice car and like going out, maybe travel. And then when you hit 38, it's like kitchen counter space. More of it.
Get a bigger counter and then put it on there.
Yeah. I know, thinking about buying like little rolling tables
it.
so you can put
Do
in
it.
place, you know.
Like I never had like any of those gadgets pretty much growing up. Like a George Foreman grill, juicer.
No.
Probably a blender was like the
Blender.
Oh, yeah. You
craziest thing in the.
But it's like
kitchen.
you're having your smoothie and the same thing your mom makes like chili and they
It's
put like
strawberry
garlic.
sweet. It's kind of spicy.
It's spicy
And you're like,
protein.
ooh, I had a nice kick to it.
We used to make licuados.
Licuados.
Licuados and ours were very simple. It was just chocolate, milk, like chocolate milk powder and a banana and some sugar sometimes. And I mean, it was obviously like incredibly unhealthy.
Yeah.
What are you talking about? The
Great.
banana
Well,
makes it good.
My brother started, well, we add egg to it too. An egg, yeah.
Now you're weird.
Egg white. We put egg white in it.
Make it mayonnaise?
I don't know why we did
Let's just make
that.
it frothier.
Yeah, I think
guess
so. But we would put one egg white in there with the licuado.
You start rocking and they got inspired.
I want to say my brother did. I want to say it was my brother's idea, but I don't know. I think that's the thing. Yeah. Put some egg white.
I remember one time, like as a kid, and I had no idea how to do it. But I was trying to make horchata at home. It was just not ideal. It was like I tried to blend the rice and like
Oh, God.
it's like I don't know what the hell I'm doing, but this seems wrong.
The cinnamon stick is not freaking pulverizing.
Yeah, and it's all just coming out goopy. And it doesn't taste that good. I still don't know how to really make horchata.
Yeah, it's still a mystery.
I have no idea, actually. So
Yeah, the only way to make horchata is go to your local
Taqueria.
Yeah, random taco place, and then go to the machine.
Do you guys have any pressing topics? What the fuck is this? Any pressing topics that you guys have on your mind? It's been a hard week. I think I just kind of blurred it out.
it took me the whole week just mushes into like 2 days.
Gotta go do
I
shit.
can't distinguish what happened what day.
Gotta go do shit.
Look, we're together every single night, except for Saturday and Sundays. And I was with you on Saturday, and I was with you on Sunday. What do you guys want from me?
And we will be back tomorrow with Ranked. We're gonna rank some MCU
We're
stuff.
starting the second phase of the MCU,
Starting
man.
the second phase. It's going faster than it's like one of those things, you know, you get older and time is flying by.
As long as you're
So-
consistent about it, it's gonna be going by super fast.
So tomorrow we're gonna be doing Iron Man 3, the best of the Iron Man. I don't know.
Best one. It's gonna be our new number one. Watch that. Watch out with the bullet. Everything's a 10.
I might even have to rewatch it just to like refresh because I watched it I watched like a while. Like I think I watched it like on Thursday or something, like right after the last one. So so we're gonna do that tomorrow, and then we'll be back on Thursday with probably Apex because of the new release,
Season, baby.
That's right.
new season, and then Friday with possibly Heck and Fun game night. So I want to thank everybody for joining us, watching us live here, doing our weekly podcast, and where we talk about things and things going on in our life. Remember, you guys can always follow us here on twitch.tv/Dave1Patch Entertainment, where we stream live, and also on our social medias, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok. Just look up Dave1Patch Entertainment. Look for our logo and hit that follow button. Thank you so much for those 100 bits. Culture. Yeah, hold on. I got the button.
Yeah, one day. Yeah.
All right.
Just push all of them. See what happens. The company of music and sound. Do you even hear them?
I do.
Okay. I was saying, like.
So we'll see y'all tomorrow. Thanks again. I want to thank my buddies over here. Esselis, Premeditated Hero. You guys know them. And we'll be back. See ya. Love you. Bye.
R.I.P. Olivia. Olivia. Hopelessly devoted to you.